you looking at?
Nothing. The street.
Why?
Because I'm sick of it.
And you want to leave?
That's right.
Do we have to have this discussion first thing in the morning?
I was gardening at home farm the other day, right where we buried the money.
So?
I was this close to digging it up.
You what?
Well, think about it. We could be on a long-haul flight right now, asking the stewardess for more champagne on our way to a whole new life.
How many more times do I have to tell you? I'm not going anywhere.
I can't take much more of this.
You're gonna have to.
I've got Chris watching my every move. Kathy's still lying in hospital. What if the police already know? Have you thought about that? Maybe they already know, they're just biding the time.
What if there's extra security guards out there?
It's a garden centre, not Fort Knox. Now, do you understand the plan?
Yeah.
Then shut it, will you?
Right then. Today, I want us to all think about fundraising. If we put 3 brains to work on this, nothing interrupts us, then just a minute. Yeah?
Zach Dingle?
What?
I'd like a word.
Is this about that business over at Home Farm?
Expecting us, were you?
Well, I suppose you're questioning everyone. Look, mate, come back later, OK? Only we're in the middle of something.
I have a warrant here to search your home.
You what?
Mrs. Eccleton.
Right, what's happened?
Nothing's happened.
I wasn't asleep.
I think perhaps you need some rest. You should go home.
No, I can't.
Please. We're satisfied that Kathy's condition is stabilized now.
What does that mean?
It means that we're pleased with her progress.
So she's gonna get better?
I can't guarantee that. It's possible she may never regain consciousness. But I can tell you that her condition is a good deal better now than when she came in. Go home. If there's any change at all, we'll let you know.
What is this about?
You seemed to know a minute ago. We're investigating the robbery at Home Farm and the incident involving Kathy Glover.
And you're trying to blame my dad for that? You're way off. For starters, we were in the Woolpack along with about 20 other people that night.
Not all night, apparently.
You were?
You and your son disappeared from the pub.
Oh, you're trying to blame me now and all.
This isn't right, you know. You shouldn't be allowed to march into folks' homes like this.
Save your breath, love. This lot have got it in for us. Any excuse will do.
We're following up a legitimate line of inquiry. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about. What's the matter, son? Got a guilty conscience?
We're just leaving.
He's always so miserable.
Off out, Ned.
Yeah, thought I'd nip up to my place and pick up the last few boxes.
Fine.
Some clothes, cut roll photograph albums.
Right, well, we'll see you later.
Aye. Won't be long.
Wait. Sounds like he's going.
It's amazing, isn't it, eh? How a lifetime of memories can be packed into a couple of boxes and stored away.
Still, we have to look forward, eh?
What have I got to look forward to, eh?
What have I got to look forward to, eh? I've started walking out of rooms when he comes in with them. It just makes me depressed being near him.
So do you hate him as well? We can't stand him.
That's enough! Ned's had a very hard time lately. We should be trying to show him some sympathy. He won't get off to school.
But Mum said...
I don't want to know. Go on.
Look, I'm sorry they overheard, but he is driving me mad.
Morning.
Is something wrong?
Oh, not at all. Just doing my bit. Breakfast in bed, Gov. There you go.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, well, Trish started it. Seemed like a good idea. Yeah. Your turn tomorrow, mind.
Come in.
Morning. Full English for madam.
Full English what?
What would you fancy?
Something lean and tasty.
Ooh, you're in luck then.
Yes, this is just the thing. Only joking, Terry. You're a sweetheart. This looks lovely.
So get a good morning kiss then.
Sorry.
I'll see you later then, huh?
Get out over there. What they've been up to now?
Oh, stop car, we'll have a look.
Three police cars. What do you reckon?
Maybe they're expecting a riot or something, I don't know.
Hey, what's this? A dawn raid? Looks like they've caught the horse thieves.
No way.
And why not?
That'll let us steal the horse, but they'll never hurt Kathy.
Yeah, well, not deliberately, perhaps, but since when have the Dingles planned anything that ever goes right, eh?
Sorry. Any news on Kathy?
Nothing new. Steve, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just not sleeping too hard. I lie awake at night wondering how I got to this. My reputation gone, my money gone, my friends gone.
Steve?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you this. Just ignore me.
Well, maybe we should have a talk sometime. Clear the air?
Yeah, I'd like that. We'll pack tonight?
Yeah, sure. Look, I've got to go, mate.
Yeah, all right, 7 o'clock. Bye.
That doesn't sound like a hot date.
It's my mother. She's in Harrogate. She wants to see me this evening.
Oh, well, that's not so terrible, is it?
I'm going to have to tell her about me and Mandy, aren't I? She's going to go into gloating overdrive.
Dad, I need a word. So be you.
Try the U-bend under the sink.
You think you found the horse in there? It's a race horse, isn't it? Not My Little Pony.
Dad. Evidence comes in all sizes, Mrs. Dingle.
Well, if he makes a mess, he can clear it up himself.
What? The robbery plan for the garden centre. Right, keep it down. No, I wrote it down. You did what? I wrote the whole thing down. But where is it?
In we go. You'll be glad in the long run, Steve. You know all this patience is going to pay off. Well, let's both just get to work. Betty, have you just come from the hospital? Any news? Steve, you get that.
What? Here, keep it.
Well, the doctors told me I should come home, but I wanted to stay.
He's right, Bet. You can't spend your life there.
Now, what did he say about Kathy?
Well, he says she's stabilised.
That's good.
Yeah, but he says there's no guarantees. They're very pleased with the progress.
Well, that's marvellous.
Oh, I'm going to come over there later, but well, I'm going to have a bit of a lie down.
You do that.
We'll leave you to it. You see? The police don't suspect us and Kathy's on the mend. Things aren't so bad. This is still going to work out.
Find anything, did you?
I'd like to ask you a few questions, Mr. Dingle, if that's all right with you.
Good idea. Sort this out. Let's get out to the kitchen, shall we?
Right here's fine.
We'll be in your way, won't we?
No, you won't. Just get on with it.
Now, I've heard you can be awkward.
Awkward? Where have you heard that?
Just give me some straight answers and we'll get along fine.
Fire away.
Why did you and your son leave the Woolpack last Tuesday evening?
Table's a bit wobbly, isn't it?
What?
Table, wobbly.
Nothing wrong with the table.
It needs something under the leg.
Are you avoiding my question?
Just a minute.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Lisa, love, how about some tea for the officer? Thirsty work this investigating.
No thanks, Mrs. Dingle. Now then.
Yes.
Why did you leave the pub?
I need to feed the pigs.
Last Tuesday evening?
No, I need to feed them now. It's time. They get very mardy if I'm late.
Either you sit here and answer my question right now, or I take you down to the station.
All right. All right. No problem.
Good.
But you feed the pigs.
Oh, no, Dad, I want to listen to this.
No, you don't. You want to feed the pigs.
Yep, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah, right, pigs.
Afternoon, all. Biff, all ready for the boycott? Good to see you putting a brave face on it. What? Oh, haven't you heard? I'd say there's going to be some serious anti-Dingle feeling in the village. Can't imagine you doing much custom, not with Marlon working here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Eric.
Oh, well, he does, don't you, young Glover? Loads of police officers turned up at the Dingles this morning.
Prove anything?
Sounds serious. You don't get that many people turning up for an unpaid TV licence. If you ask me, our horse thieves have been well and truly corralled.
Well, they did go missing on the night of the robbery. Sir Kelly remembered that.
And they need the money, of course.
We're talking about Zack and Butch here.
It's frightening. We've always known they were different. But now we know what they're capable of.
You mustn't let them get you down. No one would believe that you or Zack could do such a thing to Kathy.
You know, sometimes I wonder what it'd be like if I wanted a Dingle.
What do you mean?
You know, to have a proper job, not have to worry about money all the time, and not have to have everyone blame me every time someone gets hurt.
But you mustn't say that.
How about an apology? I should sue you. You never had a shred of evidence, did you?
You're not getting an apology. You have a bad reputation round here, and no one's to blame for that but you.
See what I mean?
What's that pig eating?
Ah, nothing. Just a load of rubbish.
Well, I'm astonished. I'd never have thought they'd do
It's
something.
always the way, isn't it? You see it on the news. They arrest some killer, and then his neighbours say, oh, he was just an ordinary man.
So the police have arrested them?
Well, I should think so. But then, of course, they'd be denying everything. But then what do you expect?
So you think the Dingles are guilty then, do you?
It's not me, Ned. It's the police.
I've just come from my old place. The police have gone and they haven't arrested the Dingles. I reckon you've been getting yourself all worked up over nothing.
There's no smoke without fire. Tell me this, then. Why did they go and see them in the first place?
Maybe they had some sort of lead.
Well, exactly. And I won't feel safe till they're locked up.
You should have seen his face. He was like a kid who lost his football.
Well, that's it. That's the problem. The big kids, all of them.
Well, maybe you girls have got the wrong blokes.
Get her.
Oh, what, she's the expert?
I'm just going to buy you one.
I'm sorry, Steve. I was just in the middle of... Well, do you want to come and join us?
No, don't worry.
I'll come and have a chat with you in a minute.
Sure.
Did you hear that, Rach? Graham reckons he's going to be your main rival in this fun run. Fancies himself a bit.
Oh, yeah? Is that right?
I've done some cross-country in my time.
Uh-huh.
Well, that'll make it all the more satisfying then, when I beat you.
You know, it's a fun run, with the accent on the fun. It's the taking part that matters.
Yeah, of course.
Honestly, Mandy, they were mob-handed. You would think they were expecting a riot.
It's so typical. Whenever there's a crime, blame a dingle.
Butch was so upset.
It's so unfair. Why does everyone pick on us?
£45,000. Are you sure she's named a fair price?
I trust Zoe completely. If anything, she's underestimated.
A partner. I'm very pleased, Patrick.
Good. I thought you would be.
It's nice to see you making something of yourself.
Thanks.
I thought you might have brought that Mandy Dingle along with you. I'm not saying anything. I'm sure she has her qualities.
Mum.
It's just that she's the type of girl who's going to hold you back. You could do so much better.
Mum. I'm not going out with her anymore. Is that all right? Does that make you happy?
Another of these. Make it a double.
Feeling flush, shall we?
What's that supposed to mean?
Innocent question.
Rachel.
I'm sorry, Steve, I've forgotten.
I forgot I was here.
Do you want to go out for a drink another night?
Forget it, it wasn't important.
What is it that you want from me?
A friendly chat. Apparently that's too much to hope for.
Self-pity isn't a very attractive emotion.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Look, is it advice that you're after? Because if it is, I'd say this. It's time for you to move on, Steve. Get on with your life.
You know what? You're dead right.
I just get bored of hanging around here all the time. There's nothing to do, there's no action.
So where are you going then?
Leeds, probably.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'm skint, though.
What, you think I'm going to lend you money?
Well, I'm not used to living anywhere without a cash point. That's what I'm saying, it's like the Stone Age. I don't know why you moved here.
Maybe I needed a change.
Yeah, but obviously I am glad that you did move. Come on, lend us 30 quid.
No.
Please.
Why do I know if I'm going to get it back?
Look into my eyes. I'm a trustworthy kind of guy.
OK.
Excellent.
I'll take your jacket as security.
You what?
You heard.
Yeah, but this jacket's worth a lot more than 30 quid. How do I know I'm going to get it back?
Look into my eyes. I'm a trustworthy kind of girl.
Perhaps you don't need a pudding.
What?
Well, you're a partner now.
So?
I expect you're on the lookout for a nice young woman, aren't you? You could lose a couple of pounds. Smarten yourself up a bit. A woman loves a man in a suit.
Well, I don't know if I'm only do anything for putting up a cow's... I'll have the lemon tart with cream, please.
Just coffee. You're bound to be upset now. But in the long run, you'll know you've done the right thing.
I didn't do it. She chucked me.
She? That girl doesn't know when she's well off.
Mandy knows her own mind, all right.
Just remember, Patrick, I'm here for you whenever you need me. In fact, I'm going to come over and see you tomorrow.
Oh, no, you don't. There's no need for that.
Oh, I insist.
You've heard the news, then?
What news?
The police think the Dingles stole Kim's horse.
Are you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. Why else would a dozen of them have gone up there this morning?
I heard that.
I'm only saying what happened.
They cleared us. They left an hour later and said there was no evidence.
Oh, but they say that, don't they?
You just apologise, or so help me.
No, ladies, please.
Or what? Someone has to speak up for the decent people round here.
Yeah, hey, all right, calm down, eh?
So who else thinks my family did it?
No one's saying that.
Except the police.
Do you think we'd really hurt Kathy?
No, of course not.
That's what you're all thinking, isn't it? And I thought you were my friends.
Mandy, this is a very awkward time for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I'll go then, shall I? To make it less awkward.
Somebody ought to go after her.
Any volunteers?
Goody. Looks
like I've arrived just in time for the fun.
And someone was telling me there's no action around here.
They've always been a little volatile, that family.
Volatile? Crazy, more like it.
Well, it's pretty obvious Maddie can't control herself.
Hey. I've got some good news. Something that's going to cheer you up at last.
Go on.
Viv Windsor's started spreading some great gossip around the village.
It's not exciting so far.
No. The police have been up to the Dingles. She is convinced they stole Orsino and knocked Kathy over.
Kim, I hate to burst your bubble, but I think the police know the difference between evidence and gossip.
Yeah, well, as long as they're following up useless leads like that, the heat's off us.
Nice try, but I'm not impressed. As soon as they rule out the no-hopers, what are they left with? Us.
I just wanted to cheer you up.
No need. I'm in a good mood.
Why is that?
I've been checking out flight information. I'm leaving tomorrow after the fun run. Manchester to Madrid, Madrid to Caracas. Are you coming?
Oi. You and me need to talk.
What about?
Sunday night, the plan. You've got to learn it, son. You can't go writing it down.
I'm not doing it, Dad.
What, you're not learning it?
No. I'm not robbing the garden centre. After what happened today, I think it's better if I stay away from that stuff for a while.
I've told you before what's at stake here.
I'm not interested.
Butch, I am not making a suggestion. I am speaking as head of this family.
You can speak as the Pope if you like. I'm not doing it.
It is a two-man job. I can't do it without you. Now, you listen to me, Butch.
No, Dad, I won't listen to you. I'll just forget it.
What's up with you two?
Nothing. Isn't that right, Dad?
Zach?
Ah, nothing's up. Everything's just fine.
We might as well move out of here right now.
What?
We should stop worrying about this eviction and find somewhere else to live because we're not welcome round here.
What's happened, love?
Well, after you left the wool pack, that cow Viv Windsor come in and started spouting off how the police have been round here. Now the old village thinks we did the robbery.
Well, not everyone.
Well, I didn't hear anyone defending us.
Let them think what they want. You can't let a few snotty gossips get to you.
It's more than that. The whole village is looking for someone to blame ever since they found Kathy.
We've got a scapegoat now.
Hey, come on, chin up. We don't let things like this get to us. Hey?
Dad, shut up. Just shut up.
You can't just suddenly make this decision out of the blue and expect me to go along with it.
All you have to do is have the bags packed and James ready.
You're not listening.
I'll finish the run by lunchtime. I'll come back, get changed, and then I'll collect the money. There's an evening flight from Manchester.
Steve.
There's a connecting flight from Madrid at midnight.
I'm not going.
Either you come with me or I'll leave you behind.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Good. That's settled. We'll leave tomorrow.